Hi, I'm Sravya. This is my capstone project on pathological liars. So what creates a pathological liar? When I first started researching this topic, I had many misconceptions about what a liar was because of movies and society. So according to the American Library of Psychiatry and Law, I found that pathological liars have a habit of lying, and they have the urge to lie in situations no matter how trivial or important they are. So to better understand why pathological liars lie even in trivial situations, let's play a game. So in a minute, I'm going to ask each one of you to say a statement, and you can choose whether it's a truth or a lie, and then we'll discuss it. So Prita, what's your statement?
I have a dog.
Okay guys, what do we think? Is that truth or a lie?
Truth. I think it's a lie.
Your truth, lie.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
She hesitated a little bit before saying it.
Okay, hesitation. Okay, but we'll go for truth on this one because of 2 against 1. Okay, so Shruti, what's your statement?
I like chocolate.
Truth. Truth, I think
it's a truth too.
Yeah, I think truth. Okay.
Being genuine.
Okay, Akancho, what's yours?
I was born in Seattle.
Okay.
False. I lied.
Why? You don't look like
Seattle.
Okay, Soumya, what's your statement?
My fish got pregnant twice.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all answer that question because I know the answer.
I think it's the truth. That seemed pretty genuine.
It's so random, it has to be true.
No.
I think it's a lie.
Yeah, I think it's a lie.
Okay, so who here told the truth?
What?
Okay. Why did you tell the truth?
I'm a good person.
Okay. Why did you tell the truth?
Because I felt like it.
So we can decide.
Okay, yeah, I did say what was a game. So did any of you lie?
I did.
Why did you lie?
It's a game. It'd be
Okay,
fun to see
for
when
the game.
people fell for it.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Okay, did you get any pleasure from winning? Because technically you won. Because you got away with telling your lie.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay, you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to add
I
that
had a lot of fun.
at least I didn't see it as too serious of a situation.
Yeah.
So it was funny.
I always wanted to have a dog. It's probably
So you just lied about
I
it.
just wanted to live my reality.
Okay.
False numbers.
So this is the same for pathological liars. They actually lie because they have low self-esteem and they need to boost their egos. So most pathological liars are not confident with themselves, so they lie in order to put up this fake front of confidence. Similar to how teenagers think that alcohol tastes better when they're underage because the secret ingredient is crime. When people get away with a crime or just a lie, they feel joy, and this is an ego defense mechanism. So, scientists actually argue over whether pathological liars are conscious of their lies. Some scientists argue yes, because after multiple confrontations, pathological liars do acknowledge that they have told lies, and because you can catch a pathological liar with a polygraph test, and this wouldn't be the case if they were unconscious of their lies, because then their blood pressure wouldn't rise and the polygraph test wouldn't pick up on their lies. Also because of the self-esteem theory that we just talked about. And an example of this can be seen in the symbolism of the Disney movie Pinocchio, because Pinocchio goes from being a puppet to a live boy, and now he has no strings attached, so he starts lying in trivial situations. Other scientists argue no, because lies are self-incriminating to the liar, so they actually get in worse situations because of their lies, and because it's unnecessary to lie in trivial situations. Most scientists agree that there's a state of double consciousness that occurs in liars, and that they lie on a scale or on a spectrum between conscious deceit to delusion. Liars actually convince themselves that their lies are true, so this way they don't feel as much guilt, similar to how some of you may be lying to yourselves. But pathological liars are still aware that they are telling a lie. So when I was researching the morality of lies, I found that the activity that goes on in the brain when making moral decisions occurs in the prefrontal cortex. And in pathological liars, it's been found that, according to the University of South California that there are brain abnormalities in pathological liars. And there are two parts to the prefrontal cortex, the gray matter and white matter. Gray matter is the moral restraints that occur for a person, so they feel guilt for telling a lie. While white matter is the logical aspect, so when they see a person, they analyze their body language and they respond to that in their lie. For normal people, there is a greater percentage of gray matter and a smaller percentage of white matter. So they have greater moral restraints with less ability to tell a lie, while pathological liars have a greater percentage of white matter and a smaller percentage of gray matter. So they have more tools to lie, such as higher verbal skills, while they have lower moral restraints. So they have a greater predisposition to lying. While having a greater predisposition to lying doesn't necessarily mean that you will become a liar. Similar to other diseases, there are many external factors at play. And another similarity between personality disorders are that low self-esteem plays a large factor in all these disorders because they all involve boosting themselves to create a fake form of confidence. So, in order to prevent these diseases, it's important to be confident in yourself, your character, and your skills. And it's also important to remember that you cannot hide your true self forever. And I just want to leave you all with this statement of being confident and staying honest. Thank you.